First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night.
On 2, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Here we go.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one is caught by Mooney. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And they'll have it. He'll pick up the first down. Getting it to the 10-yard line as this drive continues, doing it on the ground.
11.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Giants has it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Giants. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's a second and 9.
Gun. Dot.
Working out of the gun.
Let's go.
That's caught right side. It's London. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and 5.
11. Let's get set.
To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 17. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8.
11. Here we go.
Burrow now. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
On 2.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11 MT.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's complete. He's got it to London. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now they are in business. The 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
And he will get into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Back to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He has Hyatt complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Groupie now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will get out in front 17-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
What kind of defense that was air raid?
And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
To the air now on first and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. They'll work now on second and 4. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Gun.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Let's get set. Done.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side in the hands of London. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Burrow here on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
In motion, Peoples-Jones. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now it's Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Giants 24, Falcons 17.
On first down, right back to Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Now this time, they'll look to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything.
Bro, you always selling out on your games.
In the remaining time. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field.
You supposed to be blowing him out. You threw 2 picks in the red zone.
Continue here in this wild card round. Right back to the air following that pick 6. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. He'll drop to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver.
Run the combo.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Giants 31, Falcons 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
On first down, Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
11 Tommy.
On first and 10, Burrow. Thrown left side, the catch is made. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Atlanta.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. The ball comes out. One of the Giants has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's Robinson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
They'll drop to throw.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Here we go.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Shot.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Shot. 11 Thomas. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's hard! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerability.
What a catch while exploding head.
Once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot. to allow his guy to make the big play.
This one caught by the back, out of the back.
Hiya the dog face with steam from nose 100 points flexed biceps.
Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. He'll look to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be taken down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to.
Air raid man face booming. Bruh, WTF is you doing? Oh now.
It is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session.
Air Riyadh always call the timeout.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. God!
He did this against Fitz last year.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
11. Let's get set.
Foul face with tears of joy.
First throw here in overtime.
Oh boy.
There's the big tight end pass to the 20. Wow, out of bounds.
Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. Man, WTF, I just watched. Wow. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. I understand it now. Choking. Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. Tuned in at the right time.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance
really some shit.
And match that opening overtime.
Face with tears of joy.
As they receive the kickoff here. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass complete to Tompkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A huge play there in overtime. It's a gain of 34.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. In. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants.
Great route concepts. Nice thumbs up.
They might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0.
He better hit this.
They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't fill it up all the way, just half, bro. Makes it easier.
Here we go, here we go.
A 1st down throw for Burrow.
Lock in on defense, fan.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the
You lose this game, the owner gone fire.
Seems like nowadays
You.
throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So a road win here for the Giants. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for.
Hell of a lurk, boy.
But they will advance in these playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson.
That's what I wanna see.
Behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.